Hello everyone. Greetings, salutations. I'm in the woods. I'm in the Japanese countryside. And I'm sitting beside this wonderful trickle of water as the sun peeks through me, through the trees. And as you can see, I'm up in the nature. And I'm just so lucky that I got this chance. The way that the stars aligned, I happened to come into this place, and I haven't had the chance to come and run up these mountains recently, but I've been running up these mountains for years. And there's something about running up mountains where I believe it's like rubbing a genie in a bottle. And the actions we do, they're not just done in a moment, but done over time. It's like as you keep running up these mountains, you're rubbing this genie in the bottle. And so what appears, the genie is not a human, right? The genie is what we call the Philosopher's Stone. And the Philosopher's Stone is actually a part of your brain. But the Philosopher's Stone is where, no matter what, you have what it takes to this unlimited resource that's able to become what you need it to be in a situation. So a lot of you might be out there saying, hey, how could I save the world? How could I make myself happy, right? How could I have a win-win between me and the world around me? And some of you think, well, or you're waiting, right? You're waiting on something, but you don't have to wait. The thing is that you already do like things, okay? You have to take it very seriously and be very significant that there's something you like, because you were born that way for a reason. You were created. So you have to get to know yourself. And it's a lot more important than the world around you that forces you to do things that you don't want to do. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to go to school. Or maybe you do want to go to work. Maybe you do want to go to school. That's still great. Either way, I'm not knocking either one. I'm saying that you, okay? But see, there's some people you talk to, okay? And a conversation is a relationship, right? And, you know, it does, see, we are social people. And one of the things about being social is that there's certain things that can only be revealed to you with the right person in the right situation. So I'm trying to tell you guys that, right? That even right now, with this digital situation that we have at hand, is that it's more important for you to do things, okay? There's ways that you could make your life easier, okay? There's ways that right now you could start investing and building, okay? But why not start today? Why not get in touch with me? Why not really hear what I'm all about? What I'm trying to, why am I getting on this, making videos? You think I'm crazy? See, there could be two things. Maybe I'm crazy, but maybe I'm crazy. Put my crazy to work for you, okay? Get to know it. Anyway, I mean, I just know it's like, you have the ability to do something, but right? If you could do it, you would do it. But if you're not doing it, and see, the thing is that I'm sure you are doing it, but if you knew like what I've been doing and you were able to make that work for you, why not do that? So, and when I say work, right? When I say pay, I'm also talking about pay attention. Okay? So even before you spend any money, have a conversation. Before you spend any time, have a conversation. Before you think you know what your goal is, have a conversation. That's the kind of friends you need. And that's the kind of friends I get from the nature. So, and I am of nature, but I'm human, So there's certain things that we could do that other people cannot. Now, sometimes behind me is gushing with water, like after a rain. But in this case, I guess we haven't had the rain. Proof is in the pudding. Same as you. Are you gushing? Anyway, so it's so great that I could make this video with you guys here today. And that's it. I'm sharing it. Look at this bridge you take. And I take you into the woods. And you see behind me this rock? Okay? So this place that I come to, I'm telling you, it looks like you could see lava flow from an old volcano. You guys don't know about the Japanese countryside. Secrets here. I knew I had to come to Japan to discover them. And I have. But it's all for you. That's why I came to Japan. I was in my own country. And I didn't see the kind of possibilities that were going to allow me to keep growing. I saw a reality in that time and space that I had to create more possibilities. So here I am. But the possibilities keep unfolding. So in that sense, I'm a living proof that you can put yourself in situations for growth. And it's all worth it. Because after all, I'm 39. I've got more years ahead. And the best way to live those years is to keep growing. Keep growing. Keep growing. So this is Nate. Trying to share with you a little bit on this nature path that I take. Because, you know, we have pent up energies and frustrations. We got to get it off our chest. Okay? Now look, see this tree behind me, right? Now they say trees, they are getting the energy of the sun. So if you look around and you see the biggest tree, now look, that tree's big, but look at Booyakasha. This one's a little bit bigger. All right? So they say if you see the tree that's getting the most energy, you should touch it. You should touch it. They say you can get energy like that. And there's also, you know, supposedly if you meditate with your back to a tree, then it's like, right? It's like vibrating and putting your vibration into a bigger thing that can vibrate bigger, right? Imagine that feeling. I feel that now. Phew, yo, that's amazing. Anyway, so the woods has secrets, okay? I mean, when you go travel and you go to the city, what do you get? You get just places you could spend money on, okay? But a city is where goods can get their top value. But people, we are the goods. So we too can get our top values in the city. But you wouldn't bring a good that wasn't yet ready to sell to the city and expect to get nothing. So how do you as people go to the city, right, and expect that? You know, well, let's just put it, what if you traveled outside the city, found a way to develop value, and then bring that value back in the city and take new value too, right? It's difficult to advance within the city in a sense. I mean, I don't know. Or let's just say, let's do it faster, right? So what's your 5-year projections? What's your 10-year projections? I will make it, you get to that level, right, in 2 weeks. And then even take that and do it on your own with like a whole separate branch of a thing that you're in control in. And then you bring that as new value to your job. So you don't have to leave your job. You just have to benefit from what I have to offer you, okay? So we could get inside these cabins, right? They've made them for us. And who knows if you came here at night, if you couldn't sleep here. Whoo! See? A lot of space. You never know. If you come here at night, you might see a bear. Right? See? Take us out the window to the trail I just came from. Okay, see the countryside's got so much stuff that's just for free. Yeah. All right, so yeah. And then that's on to the other Kankomori. There's a ropeway, there's a zip line, this mini golf course carved into, but then there's also the very top of the mountain, and that's gonna be so fun. Well, anyway, you know I love to make these videos for you guys and show you what kind of value we're developing here in Japan for you. And you know, I know it's going to be good for people. And look at us. We could have these walks. We could be talking about your goals. See, because your goals are actually my goals. You know why? Because if you and I are going to be a team, then I'm going to want you the strongest you can be, because the strongest you're going to be is going to help me. See, there's no jealousy. Instead, there's unity. When you see the hocus pocus, it's like this focus. Yo, we're gonna show them, yo, how dope this is. Anyway, so it was nice talking to you guys again so early in the morning. Well, not that early anymore, but early enough that we're ready to seize the day, right? We get the worm. Early bird in it. See? Now we got these carp. Tons of carp. These Japanese carp. See, this guy want to chill. Blew it, right? They want to come and play. They just bored here. You know? They've been like fed like Hansel and Gretel, fattened up. You could take that whatever way you want to take it. Oh, look, there's a bus waiting. I got down to the road. See? So this is a whole place. It's called Kankomori, the healthy forest, and whoo, beautiful. Oh yeah. See, that's the golf course. This guy's ripping around on his little grass cutter, weed whacker. So yo, where I live is the country. We got weed whackers. We got all sorts of grounds equipment. See, these are companies in Japan that you could be coming here, getting hooked up with, and then just taking whatever values here, bringing it home, going to where you live, sharing that value with people there. See, if they don't want to contribute some value, this is win-win, baby. Okay? So I'm getting down to my car, civilization. So anyway, we could be moving. So again, Nate Raymond here in Japan, offering you this personal brand developing solution, which includes being a brand ambassador. And when I say brand, I mean you. But that includes your country. That includes whatever you wanted to include. And this is a diplomacy, okay? Because you're meeting people from different